How's it going, Fjori fam? Happy Wednesday. I am on time. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be, but sometimes it just can't be helped. That's right, I am on time today for my stream. Hope everyone else will be joining soon. We'll give it a couple of minutes, we'll chat a little bit. But we do know that last episode, if you stayed through the end of it, you happened to catch it, glitched out on us a little bit. We had we had some issues. We stepped off in the Imperial Legion camp in the Pale, and everything stopped. Time froze, and we were not able to do anything other than that. I believe I fixed all the technical glitches, so we won't be too far behind where we started. Most everything saved, so there's no worries there, which is fantastic. But yeah, that was interesting. So, last time we delivered the news to Jarl Balgruuf about Jarl Ulfric's intentions, and almost immediately were thrust into defending the city of Whiterun. Throughout the battle, we attacked Stormcloak soldiers who were charging the front gates and the drawbridge. We killed several Stormcloak generals, and so we were able to rout them, and Stormcloaks were seen fleeing from the city with the help of the Imperial Legion, of course, of which Fjori Stormcloak was a member, an auxiliary, in fact. However, after defeating the Stormcloaks at Whiterun, Fjori returned to Solitude and reported back to General Tullius, who promoted Fjori to Quaestor in the Imperial Legion and dispatched Fjori to the front lines, to the Pale. The capital city is Dawnstar, and quite near to Dawnstar is the Imperial Legion encampment in the Pale. The Pale currently belongs to the Stormcloaks and is in contention, and we are to help Imperial Legate Rikke as best as we can to disrupt the enemy's activities and ultimately bring the Pale back into the fold of the Empire. So, I believe we've vamped just enough. People will come in as they come in. We will see. But let's go ahead and get ourselves over. I wore Imperial Red today, as you guys can see. I hope it looks all right. But I did it in honor of our Imperial activities today. So we are not going back too far for restarting. We are just coming out of the inn at Dawnstar, having spent the night, had a good breakfast, gotten ourselves well fed, and we are prepared to head to the encampment of the Imperials. So let's get on our horse and head to the Imperial encampment.
You're going to have a real problem.
Turn up my headphone volume here so I can hear what's going on. Excellent, excellent. All right, so we're gonna leave the Khajiit here, and if we take this road to the south, there is a road to the west that juts off right here, and so we take that road to the west. We're gonna pass this shrine. All I remember is there's a couple of skeevers here and an altar that we can't really affect, so I'm not gonna worry about staying for it. We're just gonna get the marker for it, and we're gonna keep going. There's also a marker for one of the Dwarven Ruins. I don't think we're gonna explore the lore of the dwarves this go round, at least not today's episode. We have more important matters for this this Imperial siege. We have a fractured province to reunite under the banner of the Empire, and that's going to take most of our attention. We can worry about exploring and discovering and all of that sort of stuff sort of after that. Oh my, okay. Yeah, you know what? That looks like, yeah, he can handle his own. Not gonna do anything for that high elf there. The Thalmor can go suck eggs. They can do their own. Hey, you know what? You know, this is entirely unnecessary. And I swear, if that Thalmor agent comes... Yeah, you better run. I swear, I don't want to get caught up with the Thalmor. Come on. Come on. You pulled horse aggro, not me. That was all on you, bro. This is why you don't mess with horses. I'll take the silver ring, though. Didn't need that, did you? Did you? Alright then. Where were we? Okay. So we're going to attempt to get to this encampment again. We're going to attempt to get off our horse in this encampment. And we are going to pray to all 8 divines, asterisk, and hope that by dismounting our horse in this encampment, we are not going to die. Alright, now I don't know the actual path they want us to take to get into the encampment, but we're here. We're actually gonna come up over here by these horses for dismounting. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Alright, so we do have some ability to work our things here. No, we can't reforge anything.
Take a look.
Alright, what do you have, though? Anything worth taking? Nothing in the weapon department, but I didn't really expect anything. Mostly I'm looking for things that have enchantments that I might want. The squire, I think I have the enchantment for that. Iron ingots. I will take all those for right now. And all your leather strips for right now. Your leather, your silver ore, because I can turn that into jewelry. We'll have to find a place where we can actually forge with that stuff later, but it'll be good to know, good to have. You guys are just random Imperial soldiers, sleeping Imperial soldier. I like that the only thing these soldiers know how to talk about with each other is asking each other why they joined up. That's pretty fantastic. Oh. What do we have here? What's going on here? Alright, so we got, injured soldiers. Oh, wow. Not sure I like that. That's unfortunate there. This is just sitting there free for us to take, so we're gonna do it. Good to know. Okay, Rikke.
Something to report? The General and I have our disagreements, but he's the best hope for both the Empire and Skyrim.
I can agree with that. I absolutely understand. Reporting for duty.
I need you to deliver some false orders to the Stormcloak commander in Dawnstar.
All right.
But first, we need to get our hands on some rebel orders to make the forgeries. The Nightgate and Candlehearth Inns are frequent stops for Stormcloak runners. See if you can't convince one of the innkeepers to help you. One way or another, get me those documents. But don't do anything rash if you go to Windhelm. Well, soldier, can you do this?
Consider it done.
Make it happen, soldier.
Alright, so we're obviously given quite a lot of leeway here with our orders and what we are wanted to do. Again, we are something of a special soldier, special officer in the Legion. We are not a common foot soldier, and it would be a waste to try and make us one. But we need to find this Stormcloak courier. So they mentioned, Legate Rikke mentioned 2 inns where these runners usually stop at. Candlehearth and another one. Candlehearth, I know, is the inn we're at in not Winterhold, in Windhelm. Yeah. So we don't want to go to that one, but Nightgate Inn might be a better location because that's not in the heart of enemy territory. So that's where we're gonna head to. Actually, I like how the Winterhold Imperial Camp is closer to Dawnstar than the Pale Imperial Camp. That's an interesting thing. But yeah, so let's go to that inn, the Nightgate Inn, and from there we'll talk to the innkeeper, see if we can't get them to help us. But we'll see what we can do. We'll continue to head south, I think. And see where this heads. This is interesting. Alright, we're gonna cross paths here, but we also should look at our map. Okay. Dim Hollow Crypt. We're trying to get to this inn over here. So we really should, we want to stay on the north side of this mountain, heading towards the Hall of the Vigilant, and not Dim Hollow. Although, again, Dim Hollow is with the Dawn Guard right there. So it is an important thing to remember. What are you? Oh my, didn't even see you coming. Hey, you leave my horse alone. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what camouflage is. Okay, so whatever this thing is, this dwarven location is, we're gonna step away from it. We're gonna get back on the road, which is here, headed south. But we want to stay on the north side of these mountains, so we're going to take this little path over here. Which, yes, I realize is heading us right towards this crypt. Oh. Hey.
No sign of him. Who in Dagon's name are you? Speak, or I'll cut you down where you stand.
Oh, okay. I am... Wait, what's going on
Part
here?
of the gang in the ruins here. Friend of mine went crazy and stole the boss's sword. They blamed me for it. Look, I'm done here. Mop the floor with these idiots for all I care. Just get out of my way.
I mean, I'm not in your way, but what? Wait, what's going on here? The theft in Frostmere Crypt. Kyr's Bounty. Oh, that's an iron ingot. That's free. We already have a copy of Kyr's Bounty. We don't need both. That's intriguing. Let's see. What is Kyr's Bounty? Kill Isa and Rajir on sight. 100 gold to whoever brings me their head. Spread the word. Kyr. Okay, well. I missed my opportunity with her, but that's okay. Horse, there you are. Not sure I 100% care about that bounty, so. But we will continue on the path here, because I believe it does go past? No? Alright, so we're going to skirt the mountain. We're going to forge our own trail through the wilderness, at least until we come upon a more regular path. Yeah, the Pale Lady and the Missing Sword. This sounds like unnecessary distraction. We have, as I've said, a province to put back together. And so that's what we are going to attempt to do. We're going to work hard to make that happen. Let's see, map-wise here. Do we want to go north or south of this peak? And it looks like we want to go slightly to the south. There's a house here. Oh my, that seems... Alright, that's more immediate danger to what's going on than somebody here. So let's find out what's happening. This house is currently on fire. Right! This is the Hall of the Vigilant. This is near Dim Hollow Crypt, where the vampires came pouring out of. I forgot about these vampire death hounds. That's wonderful to see. Physicalities of werewolves. I don't think we have that one. Potion of Cure Disease. Very good. And I think that's all that matters for taking from here. Alright, let's see if the vampires left anything behind. Like a master vampire. I feel like I needed vampire dust for something, but we can check in a minute and see if we actually needed them. Burned book, vampire fledgling, vigilance of Stendar, varieties of Daedra. I know I have. There's another vigilant. The Book of Daedra, I know I have. This is quite the scene from the Hall of the Vigilant here. Very, very rough. Alright, let's double check, see if we needed that vampire dust and what we might need the vampire dust for. Pure water runs, find out what they're seeking. And a pinch, unfathomable depths. Vampire dust, flawless ruby, silver ingot, and death bell flower. You know what? Let's go ahead and grab those and find out what Periite wants with this only cure. So vampire dust, death bell, silver ingot. Silver ingot we have, or we will have from the ores that we have. So we'll take the dust from the master vampire. Hopefully it's a little more potent that way. So we've got vampire dust. We'll need death bell flower, but I don't feel like that's that difficult to come across. It's the silver ingot, which we technically already have. It's the flawless ruby that's really going to do it and make things difficult for us. But we can trouble with that as it comes. Okay, so continuing to the south, I think, for this one. Oh. There's a fort here, and there's definitely people, bandits here. I feel like we've already filled this one out. So we'll see if anything triggers here. Those... Oh, those are Stormcloak soldiers. Interesting. We literally... They have no idea that we're an Imperial agent. Not even just an agent, a Quaestor. We are true Imperials here. and they've got no clue. That's fantastic. But now we know where that is. Let's see. I think this is an iron vein. We'll see if we can't pull a flawless ruby out of it. Why not? And if not, we'll at least have some more iron that we can get some forging done with. Come on, flawless ruby. Come on, flawless ruby. Come on, flawless ruby. Nope. Just some iron ore. Alright, well, we tried. If we happen to see other... Like, we're not going to go seeking out an iron mine or anything right now. But if we happen to see another one, we'll grab that. Okay. It's chilly. We don't want to mess around too much. So we'll stick to the road. Not this path here. I don't know what's up or off of that path there. Doesn't look like it's any good. But this road, I think, is taking us the right way to get to where we need to go. I mean, I'm sure the road is technically the road to Windhelm, so we'll be careful with that. Seems like we're real close to some ruins here. And who are you? Hold on. Wait. Come back. Who are you? You're just a mercenary.
Trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
Oh,
See ya.
I have plenty of trouble. I don't need any more. So yeah, this is the road to Windhelm. Which is the correct road to take to get closer to Stormcloak territory, but we're definitely not going all the way into Candlehearth. Oh, there's some fighting going on here. Silverdrift Lair. Who are you?
Never should have come here.
Didn't do it on purpose. Oh, come on. You guys were the ones running around chasing wildlife and drawing attention to yourselves. So I don't feel bad for any of this. See, that doesn't... Silverdrift Lair. I don't even care about your dumb old lair and what's in it, because I feel that we are getting nearer and nearer to the Nightgate Inn, I think. Alright, so there's a mountain pass up ahead. We might take that mountain pass to get up to the north and head back to Stormcloak, or not Stormcloak, Imperial territory. Well, I guess no, the Pale is Stormcloak territory right now. So we're deep in it for that territory. So we'll come around this way. Okay. Nightgate Inn. Excellent, excellent. So we'll pause here. Alright, so the horse is going to stay where they're at. Alright, so we can't act suspicious, guys. We gotta make sure that the Stormcloaks don't find out about what we're doing here. Act natural. Also, we're peckish, so we're definitely going to buy from this guy a little bit first.
Or maybe just hello there, traveler.
Let's see, what have you got for sale?
Let's sate that appetite.
Yes, let's do some trade here and see if that puts you in a better mood. Grilled chicken breast, don't mind if I do. Rabbit haunch, delicious. Venison chop, superb. Definitely all I wanted from you. But yeah, so have you seen any Stormcloak couriers recently? Alright, his life is in danger.
Yeah, sure it is. You don't fool me. Anything you need.
Okay.
Holler.
Let's try that again. But pretending to be a different person. Specifically, Clavicus Vile.
Need a room? Or maybe just some mead.
Alright, so have you seen any Stormcloak couriers lately?
I tend to keep my patron's privacy.
Oh, I see, but his life is in danger.
It is? Well,
Yes,
that's
because I am
different.
somebody completely different.
He was here, but he left. If you leave now, you can probably catch him. Or you can just wait here. He'll be back soon enough.
Alright. Well, we're not going to wait
If you
here,
need,
because I don't think we
follow.
want to raise this man's suspicions anymore. Nor do we want to betray our source of information to the Stormcloaks. If he's waylaid just on the road, that's, you know, the price of doing business in a war. If he's caught out here, that becomes a problem. Okay, so the courier's on the road. So we gotta find him as he goes. Let's see. The courier, is he on our maps? He's not. Alright, because that blue one is not him. But he just left recently, so I'm gonna assume he's ferrying messages between there and Candlehearth. Those guys are not cool. I don't like them. So we are gonna continue on toward... Oh, come on. Come on. Everyone and their mother wants to stop me right now. I have a courier here. There we go. Wow. Wow. These dark seducers out of nowhere. Not what I was hoping for or looking for here. So that's unfortunate. Okay. So we can change our helmet. We can fix the map part. So yes, we know he will be back. The question is, do we want to let him come back, or do we want to try and catch him? So I think we're going to try one more time to catch him. Again, no guarantees even which way he went, but he can't have gotten far, right? Okay, those guys are still doing that, which means there's still going to be some wolves and some dark seducers up this way. So we're going to be careful with that. Alright, we're going to let the dark seducers take care of the wolves. And we're just going to keep on keeping on. Attempting to get that Stormcloak. Alright, Forsaken Cave does not sound very cash money. We are literally looking for a Stormcloak courier. So we're going to take the route all the way to Windhelm, I think. And if we don't run onto him on the road between here and Windhelm, we go back and we wait for him at the inn. But I would like to not involve the gentleman at the inn if we don't have to. You guys feel me? Oh. Alright, everybody keep your eyes peeled for a Stormcloak. Just a lone Stormcloak running. I feel like he's got to be on this path, right? Alright, not there. People of Angus Mill are the people of Angus Mill. seem to be just a dude. You're dressed maybe as a courier, but I don't feel like you're a Stormcloak courier, are you? Let's see, let's see.
I'm on my way to Windhelm to join up with the Stormcloaks. Ulfric.
Oh, that's unfortunate for you, sir. Okay, I haven't seen him either. And we've chased all the way to Windhelm. So the question is, since we're here, we're not in uniform. Nobody knows that we're an Imperial agent, right? At most, depending on how observant Jarl Ulfric was, it seems like he was definitely more focused on Balgruuf and the going-ons and machinations there than he was in determining who we were or remembering our face. So I doubt he's had like a sketch artist tell people what I look like or who I am. And so at most he thinks of me as the one who delivered Jarl Balgruuf's challenge, so he knows I'm of Whiterun. I'm Thane of Whiterun, perhaps. But he wasn't at the battle, so he wouldn't think that either. So let's try the Candlehearth Inn. Let's see if we can't convince them as well to help us out with this this courier. But now, since we are in Windhelm itself, we need to be very, very careful about how we go about these things. So we're definitely going to put on the mask to hide our identity, which we did not have on with Jarl Ulfric. So we could be a completely different person, and no one would even know. Alright, we got to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, though.
Mind you don't get fresh with Susanna. She plays the flirt, but it's just to get...
Alright, so what have you got? Oh, I would love for you to sate my appetite, but we have other business to attend to, obviously. You don't have a whole lot of food. Man, you guys really survive on wine. Alright, so that's...
Enjoy your stay, and don't break nothing.
Yeah, don't break nothing. Okay. So we gotta look around. So he frequents these.
On the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
Okay, that's nice.
It's good to spend some time on solid land.
Yeah, it would be. Okay. Maybe upstairs.
Good to see you again, friend.
Rolf Stonefist, huh?
You know about Talos? He founded the Empire.
Alright, Jorah. Stenvar. Adonato Leontelli. Seems to be he's writing a whole bunch here. You are the Fane.
Yes? We're the only temple in Skyrim that can openly worship Talos.
Uh-huh. Okay, so it seems like he's not here. That's an unfortunate thing for us. Okay, so our other option is to go back to the other inn and wait. So I think that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna mount up. We're gonna take our path again from Windhelm back to the Nightgate Inn. If we run into the courier on the road, all the better. If not, we will wait for him at the inn. But we need to get our hands on these Stormcloak orders so that we can forge new ones. Right? Some real spy stuff here. Some real skullduggery. I would say, you know, if we were anyone else, it would make the most sense to try and just steal those orders from him to where he was none the wiser. Take him from him in his sleep or something. I don't know that we're going to get that opportunity because that's just not the way we do things. Maybe we can intimidate him, maybe we can talk him out of those orders. We can give him a chance to survive. But in the end, if it comes down to him or us, him or the Empire, I think we all know what the only answer to that would have to be. So let's hope it doesn't come to that. Who are you and why? Khajiit, why? Khajiit, why? Khajiit, why? I'll take the iron ingot. I don't need any more of the silver ore. Man, I wish I knew why. I didn't do anything to the Khajiit. That's crazy, right? It was a little out of nowhere, a little... Oh, is it the Clavicus Vile helmet, maybe? Do you think he has a problem with it? I mean, as a Daedric prince, the helm of Clavicus Vile may be known to those who follow the Daedra, or who are specifically against the Daedra. I'm glad I was never wearing that helmet around the Vigilance of Stendarr. I don't think they would have done anything. Oh, here we go, here we go.
No time to talk. Out of my way.
No time to talk, out of your way.
No time to talk. Out of my way.
I am not here to talk. I'm here for those documents.
See about that.
Alright, nobody saw anything. 1,000 bounty added to the pale. Oh, that's terrible. Okay. So, that means there was a witness? Dang it. I can't... I would like to not be murdering all of these people. So this means I can't walk into Dawnstar until this is fixed. Because I should have tailed her more. Alright, well, we're gonna live with the consequences of this. We have to avoid any of the guards for the Pale. And we have to hope that by bringing the Pale back into the fold and back into Imperial control, we'll wipe that bounty from us. Because if it doesn't, we may be in a bit of a jam. And I'm hoping that that does not come back to bite us in the end. Alright, who is... Why, Khajiit? This random Khajiit. I mean, alright, so this Khajiit makes sense because you got the drugs on you. And all of this. But what the heck? Let's get some healing done. I don't want to be caught out in the open with nothing like this. Also, our bounty for the Pale is 1,000 gold. That's not a small amount for someone who wants to do us harm. Alright, these Khajiit are just fine with me, so I don't know why the random Khajiit attacked. Maik, could you shed some... You know what, Maik, I don't even have time to listen to you, because I doubt you'll actually give me anything helpful here. Maik, which way is the best route to take here? Alright, hold on, let's look at the map. So, okay, we don't want to go up to Winterhold, although there is an Imperial camp. We want to get to the other side of Dawnstar. So we should keep going towards that Nightgate Inn and head up this way. We just got to be careful going through the Pale here, which I believe is the province that we are in right now. Alright, so those are those Saints and Seducers who took care of these wolves for us. Excellent. Again, there's the mountain pass to the north, but I don't think we want to use it. I'm glad we didn't end up implicating the innkeep here, but I am a little bummed that that we managed to get that bounty on us. That would have been something to avoid. So the hope is, at least during today's session, I think we can do it during today's stream, but we're going to try and bring the Pale back into the Imperial fold. And if we can manage that, I think that's a good stopping place for what we're trying to do here. Alright, now you actually look like a Dark Brotherhood assassin, so that actually makes sense. You're a bad assassin, but you're at least an assassin. There's that flawless ruby. There we go. So now we just need that Deathbell flower, which is fantastic. Dawnstar is this way. Yeah. So, because we have the materials to make the silver ingot, we just don't have the silver ingot on us yet. That's what's going on here. So, we have all the ingredients to talk to Periite and find out what's going on there. Again, I think it's a Daedric Prince, so I don't think it's a great goodness, but we can at least check that off our list of things that we were going to do. And in fact, if we manage to bring the Pale back, if we manage to bring it back under Imperial control, maybe we will cap things off by checking in with Periite and seeing what's going on there. Okay, so this fort up ahead, we need to be careful. This is a Stormcloak held fort. So this is kind of dangerous territory for us to be... Oh, right. The bounty from the Pale. Oh, crud. Okay, so we got to try and lose them. We're gonna cut south and through the mountains here and hope that that's enough to deter pursuit. Oh, man. Okay. Whoa. Oh, ho, ho. Whoa, girl. And this is why you need Skyrim-bred horses. Because Skyrim-bred horses are mountain climbers. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. So I think we avoided trouble there with that. The ore vein there, I think, was just corundum. And either way, we have our flawless ruby that we needed. So we don't actually need to mine for any others right now. Okay. So there's the Giants camp. And there's... Okay, so I think we're on the right track to head where we need to get to. We just got to be careful with the... I guess, yeah, that's the Dwarf Ruins, right? We don't want to dive into them. I guess we can see about getting them on our map. There's nothing wrong with having some extra landmarks, right? Bazincha left. Alright, so now we have the landmarks so we know where we're at. So that'll help. Oh, this giant is out and about. We're gonna let him alone. He's gonna let us alone. We are hungry, so we're gonna get back to camp. We're gonna have something to eat. Oh, what is... Oh, okay. Just one of these dome shrine things. Ooh. Alright, and there's that ship. We're gonna come around to the camp, his backside, and that's okay. Because now we have the Stormcloak documents for Legate Rikke. Alright, so we're going to park over here in horse parking, where it is the safest to do so. Nothing has frozen. Fantastic, fantastic. We are going to get something to eat. Let's have a little bit of brook bass. Still peckish, some catfish. Satisfied. Good enough for right now. Soldiers, where's Legate Rikke? Where's Legate Rikke? We did get the documents, right? Did we not actually grab the documents? Stormcloak documents. Okay. Ooh. Regain the Pale, yeah. False front. Oh, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Now there's Legate Rikke. Okay. I was like, Rikke, where were you?
Very good. Let's see what you have here. Interesting. They know more of our plans than I expected. It would seem Fort Dunstad is in need of reinforcements. We'll make sure they won't be getting those.
That's
One
a good
moment
idea.
while I correct some of these documents. That should do it.
There
Make
we
sure
go.
those forged documents get to the Stormcloak commander in Dawnstar. It'll throw him off our trail, allowing us to maneuver more freely.
Alright.
I'll take my leave then.
Okay, so this is going to be tough. Because we have to go into Dawnstar for this. Which means we're going to get arrested. At the very least, we're going to get arrested. So let's hope for an arrest and not being killed. And I hope them knowing that we killed a Stormcloak courier does not make things more difficult. We might need to sneak into Dawnstar a little bit to get as close as we can. So we are actually going to try that, because those Stormcloaks at Fort Dunstad absolutely just immediately started attacking. Like, they wasted no time, no qualms, no nothing about it, right? It was just a straight attack. Oh, bandits again. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Come here. Alright, but seriously though? Alright, at least my horse has the right idea here with these bandits. Kick him off. I swear, if you kill my horse, we are not playing this game. It's what you deserve. Trying to kill my horse. Alright, we're as healed up as we're gonna get in our condition. Let's pick up from the bodies of these two. We were a little bit busy in combat, didn't have time for that. Alright, now it might be that we can just get away with paying our bounty in Dawnstar, and that would be pretty fantastic. Oh, hello. I would like some fire salts, please. Thank you. Ooh, ooh. Wait, what weapon is this? Elven Sword of the Blaze. I forgot we grabbed that. Oh, fully drained of charges, so we're gonna need to recharge that. Oh, I forgot about that. We'll do that some other time. I really, really hope my horse did not run off too far. There it is. Alright, I understand you've got fireballs thrown at you. Nobody wants that. Perhaps I should have left you back at the Imperial camp. That's a long way to walk, though, to Dawnstar. If it was the other camp, it wouldn't be so bad. Alright, so... Are you Santa? You seem like you're Santa. Did I find Santa?
Well, hello.
Oh.
Take a look.
I mean, Santa, what do you have for sale? Saturalia? Oh, this is absolutely Santa. Right? What's the warmth on these? Those gloves are warmer. Clothes are warmer. Oh, absolutely buying Santa gear. A reindeer bill of sale. $11.92. Does this mean I get the reindeer though? Worth it. Worth it, right? Absolutely.
All right then.
Does this mean I own the reindeer? This is my reindeer. Guys, you guys. I'm Santa now. Alright. I will have to come back for my reindeer at some other time. Because I'm busy. I cannot be Santa right now. I have to go be somebody who may be getting in trouble really soon here. Alright, I'm going to start with my weapon out. Because hopefully if I can put it away once they attack, I can convince them. There we go. Hold.
Committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
Oh, I did?
Your defense?
It caught me. I'll pay off my bounty.
Now, come along with us.
Yeah,
We'll take
no.
any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go.
I don't have any stolen goods, so I'll pay the fine. I don't need to spend any time in jail. And nobody is the wiser. Excellent. Guys, I'm so happy that I get to be Skyrim Santa now. This is great. Okay, no, not the Jarl.
And head of his guard in Dawnstar.
Medina, you're fine. Okay. Frostmere.
Talos guide you.
Important documents for you, sir.
Is that so? I don't recognize you. Why aren't you wearing your Stormcloak colors?
Easier to sneak past the enemy. Yes. Easier to sneak past the enemy.
Ah, good. Looks like the reinforcements for the fort are on the way. And we have some information about enemy troop movements as well. Excellent. It It's not easy running messages, what with Imperial scouts crawling all over the place.
I know, they
Well
could
done.
be anywhere.
Why don't you grab yourself a drink at the Wind Peak before heading back?
Yeah, I'll absolutely get a drink at that bar there. And by that, I mean I'm absolutely
If those
not gonna
Whiterun
do
guards
that.
can take down a dragon, so can we.
Alright, so I have to regain the pail. Alright, so
What do you need?
their fort is not getting reinforcements anymore. Is my horse where I left her? She is. Excellent, excellent. But I'm gonna take you because my reindeer can stay here with Santa for now. With other Santa. Now there's 2 Santas. Santa is bringing Imperial peace back to Skyrim. That's what Santa's doing. Also, it's awesome that those clothes give me those extra warms. And I'm absolutely going to wear Santa clothes whenever I'm not wearing my uniforms. So that means I'm going to have to switch around a little bit here. And so what I'm going to do is... oof, treacherously cold. That's not good. We need to get back to camp so we can warm up. But I will likely soon get my...
So why'd you join up with the Legion? I signed on because I couldn't watch the Stormcloaks tearing everything apart. I had to do something. Most of my family disagrees with my choice.
Alright, warmer is good. Good. Alright, in a minute, I should... How's my... you know, my carry weight's okay right now. I can wait to send my clothes home. For later. Alright, so warmer, now comfortable, excellent. So regain the pail, so I gotta talk to Legate Rikke again, see what she wants to do. Before we do that, we are gonna save though, because we've done a bunch of work. We've paid off our fine, our bounty rather, so that we don't have to worry about that. Okay, Legate Rikke.
Good job. I knew I gave the mission to the right person.
I mean, yeah. Alright, so reporting for duty.
Your objective is Fort Dunstad.
Fort Dunstad.
Meet the soldiers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the rebels. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. Well, soldier, are you up to the task?
Alright, again, that fort is as good as ours.
Soldier.
Alright, so this is now the battle for Fort Dunstad. So that fort that we encountered before. Alright, good. They've got that prisoner taken. But we are going to rush off to Fort Dunstad. And we are going to take it. Chili is not good. Or not great, rather. But I think we'll be okay. So, literally, we're just taking the roads. The roads lead us straight from Dawnstar to Fort Dunstad. And then we will get this captured. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. Alright, about an hour left to go. Alright, I heard the howls. I'm just hoping they're not for me, that's all. And they are, okay. We gotta worry about that ice wolf. This other wolf here. Alright, just wolf pelts. That's fine. Okay. So, we're gonna take back Fort Dunstad. Ooh, very cold. That's not good at all. As long as we don't get to frostbitten, we should be fine. But the weather is not really conducive to attacking a fort. Because they'll have the warmth of the walls and the fortifications. We'll have the element possibly of surprise attacking in the middle of the storm while they're expecting reinforcements instead, which would be good. But honestly, I'm not sure that's going to be enough. You know what I mean? Alright, so we're going to pass this giant's camp. And there's Fort Dunstad up ahead. So we should trigger the Battle of Fort Dunstad here in our quests, so that we join the men attacking Fort Dunstad. So we meet up with the right detachment of soldiers. Could be helpful to attack with the men. There's the Thalmor. Never you mind. You take care of your own business, please. Alright, there are the men preparing for the assault. We are so cold. Alright, hold on. I've got to eat something. Alright, this beef stew. Yeah. It did not help our warmth as much as I was hoping. Okay. So we just gotta break down their defenses and take them all. Alright, they're on the walls. They're up above. Oh, I am way too slow when I am cold. Oh, this is terrible. Alright, Alright, we gotta take a potion at least. Plentiful healing should be good enough for right now. Okay, come on. Alright, if we could take the walls. Oh, this weather is terrible for this. I'm just glad these soldiers are ones that go down easily. Wow. Another potion. Oh. Alright, yeah, the cold, the weather is going to make this much harder. Alright, so they're running out of soldiers, which is excellent. If they could run out of archers, that'd be great. Alright, some more Stormcloaks on the wall. Is that the last of them? Alright. Alright, so that's the end of the Stormcloaks here at Fort Dunstad. I think. Where's it trying to tell us to go in?
Stay alert. Never know when those
Stormcloaked rebels.
Alright, so we need to report back to General Tullius. So we have indeed taken Fort Dunstad back. Okay, so there is... this is the same place that was filled with bandits, actually, before the Stormcloaks took it back. So we cleared this out for the Stormcloaks to take. That's very disheartening. But I know the Stumbling Sabercat here is a place where we can warm up. Oh, and we so desperately need it. Look at all the frost on us. We are going to warm ourselves by the fire here. Alright. Oh, the wine is in the... Yeah, that would be the way to go about doing that. Warm up that wine, right? Alright, so we're going to warm ourselves here at the Stumbling Sabercat. And then we're going to get some sleep because we are exhausted, I'm sure. Possibly hungry. Let's see. What active effects? We are cold. We are fatigued. We're well fed for now. That'll probably last for a little bit once we get a chance to sleep. But we are going to warm up, definitely. We're going to sleep, having taken the pail back here. Speaking of warming up, we are not at war anymore. We're not fighting our way through this. So I think it is time to change our gear. We can take our hat off. We're inside. We can take our hammer off because we are inside. Necklace of health should stay on. Silver blood family ring is fine. Carrying capacity increased by 75 points. We need that still. But our Santa gear, look at that. Aren't we just a young St. Nicholas? I love it. Alright. I think we're now comfortable. Excellent. So we are just fatigued. We are exhausted. So we're going to come over here and we are going to sleep. It is 11:30 p.m. We need to get our 8 hours of shut-eye. Ooh. That one was a rough one, folks. But we did it. We have taken the pail back for Skyrim. Alright, so we're a little peckish, but we're refreshed, we're warm. Food-wise, we have an apple pie. We're going to save that apple pie, though. We're going to have a little bit of chicken breast, and we are satisfied. Let's have a little salmon. Well-fed is a good way to go about this. We're going to put our hat on because it is cold out. And we deserve to look like full Santa. We go out into Skyrim. Alright, so this morning we are going to find our horse. We should be pretty nearby here. Oh, there she is. Alright, we need to get back to Solitude in order to report back to General Tullius. But we've had a hard time of it. So we're not going to go overland. We're going to take our horse. We are going to head back to Dawnstar itself. And we're going to see any changes in Dawnstar that we notice. before we report back to General Tullius. And then from there, we will... Oh, I don't know what that little... Not going to mess with that. We're going to report back to General Tullius and let him know how we did. Man, this warm clothing is great. But we'll take the cart back to do that so that our... doing all right there, Mr. Vigilant? So that our horse comes with us, and hopefully we also get our reindeer going with us too. If not, we always know where our reindeer is. Our reindeer is just outside of Dawnstar, the North Pole of Skyrim. Guys, I'm so happy that we're wearing Santa gear. I love this. So that is stage 1 of the reunification of Skyrim. We now have a united front from Dawnstar in the north through Whiterun down south to Helgen, which is part of Falkreath. And that all holds together there. And then once we are done with all of that, what is that little house? Is there a location in or near Dawnstar that we haven't found? Oh. What is happening here? What you fighting? Yeah, I was confused about that for a moment.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Oh, does Dawnstar not have a cart? Dawnstar does not have a cart. That's part of the problem here. Okay. We're just gonna go check on the Jarl and see if that sympathizer has changed here in... Aha. That's... Frostmere Bannertorn.
Fight or die well.
Oh.
Next Imperial I see is dead.
Yep. Yep, that's Oh.
You're not as dumb as you look. The Stormcloaks are destined to win this fight. Talos is with us, and when you fight under a divine's blessing...
You guys don't seem to know. So Jarl Skald possibly hasn't been told yet. So news may not have traveled as far as Dawnstar yet. We'll see what happens. Maybe we need to report to Jarl. Okay, so if we're going cross-country back to Solitude, we are absolutely grabbing our reindeer and taking our reindeer all the way there. You stay here, enjoy the hay. It will be very nice. And I am going to live my Santa life over the mountains and through the snow. To Solitude we go. So we're going to pass this Imperial camp. We are going to pass by Morthal as well, I believe. But we are headed as directly as possible to General Tullius. We are going cross-country for this because we have a rugged reindeer to run with, and we can possibly avoid a lot of the dangers and troubles of the road by going off-road. And we have some nice warm weather clothing to help us do so. Hooray for Santa gear. And obviously if we run into trouble, we can always try and avoid that as it goes. Alright, we want to be careful not to get too high up in the mountains, because that can end up being a problem. But there's Solitude itself, so we are not as far away as it would seem here. Let's find out what this tomb is. Legate Ruins. Good to know. Alright, so we're gonna cross some ice here. Again, this is why we have ourselves a wonderful little reindeer. Crossing the icy north. And is that a giant? No, that's just a tree. And a big old spider. We're going to avoid the spider. But we are going to make our way... Making my way to Solitude. I believe there's a way up into Solitude from down here as well. Alright, well that crab... Those crabs can bite me. I mean, they can also literally bite me, but I mean it in the figurative go suck an egg kind of way. What is this? I do need to know what this little encampment is. Bloody rags? I don't like that at all. There's some fishing gear, which is great and all. A mammoth cheese bowl, a lesser soul gem, tongs, conjurer's filter. Search this apothecary's satchel. It's salt. We'll take the coin. Wooden ladle quill. Read report on Atronac Forge experiments. Alright, well, we'll take these things with us. Might as well. Search the knapsack. Azir Trajizeri? I don't know if we have that one. We'll take it. I don't think these are fishing supplies at all. This is not a little fishing spot. This is something else. Alright, well, interesting as it is, we are not here for that. We are here to make our way. We'll cross the waters. But I believe there is a way from down here into Solitude itself. There we go. Yeah, okay. Excellent. Good to know. Alright, so this is very close to General Tullius. So that we can report to him. Alright, before we report to General Tullius, though, there's not a smelter over here, is there? No, there's just the forge. Okay. I mean, we can still forge, we just can't do the smelting. Okay, that was creepy and I hate it.
Staying safe, I hope.
Yep, staying safe, but now you're gonna come in with me, aren't you? Oh, you didn't. Alright. General Tullius, never mind the,
We need the rift. We need to... Taking the Pale gives us another port in Dawnstar and puts us within striking distance of Windhelm. That should make Ulfric a bit more cautious, huh?
Yep, it should.
Battles are won by trained and disciplined men. Wars are won by talented and exceptional individuals.
So you're saying I'm going to win the war? Prefect.
Take this blade as a gift and symbol of your new rank. You've earned it.
Man, these promotions are great. New orders.
Make your way to our camp in the Rift. We have a few surprises for the Stormcloaks lined up.
All right.
Gods be with you.
So we're gonna go take the Rift next. So that's Rift in area down here. That's gonna be interesting. But we don't have time for that right now.
Gotta keep my eyes open.
We are going to...
Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Yep, that's a thing that dragons do. Alright, let's do a whole bunch of forging. We have on our Silverblood family ring. Excellent. Okay. Alright. We really got to get our smithing up, so that's why we are doing this. Let's, even though we're in Santa gear, we put on the Mask of Clavicus Vial because that's how we make sure to...
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But what... Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I mean... A little of column A, a little column B. Sword of the Blaze. Do we have fire damage yet? I can't remember. So we'll hold on to that just in case we don't have it yet. And we need to put it into... Alright, still. Those iron daggers. The silver ore we need to keep. We have 27 iron ingots, so we need 27 leather strips. We can turn leather into leather strips, so we'll go ahead and do that. Take the lockpick. And we'll take all of your iron ingots as well.
Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
Oh, we know. Okay. Alright. We've still got 28 iron ingots. So now we need 28 leather strips. But we are going to sell
weapons and armor.
The daggers that we just made.
Keep safe and always wear your...
And we'll sell any extra strips Actually, we'll hang on to this extra leather. We might make a little bit of leather armor while we're at it. Alright, well, we'll start with the daggers. Okay, so we've made those, but now we can go and make some leather. And we'll make these leather armor, and another leather armor, and leather helmet. Okay, but now we should be able to improve these quite a bit and then sell them, and that also helps our smithing out here. Oh, it requires leather, not leather strips, to make that better. Okay. Also, Dwarven Shield, when did we get that? I don't know when we picked that up, so we're gonna sell that too.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Alright. So we're going to sell all of our iron daggers. Elven Sword of the Blaze we will hold on to until we have confirmed we don't need that. We will sell this Dwarven Shield. It's leather armor, leather helmet. This stuff we all carry on us. We will sell 1 iron ore. We'll get rid of the ore. We don't need it. Silver ore we'll hang on to. A lockpick, leather strips. Okay. We actually don't have as many leather strips as I thought. Alright, so apparel. We are in a warm enough place that we probably don't need the hat on. And the gloves. We'll just have the clothes and the boots as Santa.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword. Dull old blade can...
I mean, I could probably enchant your sword, but you can't afford me. Speaking of... Alright, let's look at disenchanting. Yeah, so that we don't need the Sword of Sword of the Blaze because we have that fire enchantment. So this is just to sell then. We could get rid of this and make our own with another necklace because we have this gold jeweled necklace now. We also have that silver necklace and the silver rings. We can sell those. Let's do it. Well, wait, hold on. Soul gem. We have greater. We don't have a grand. Is that worth it, you guys think? I'm not paying for a grand. Not right now. Okay. So we need to enchant the gold jeweled necklace with a fortify health. 13 points is not terrible. Obviously we do that with the greater soul gem because that gets us that 13. We will craft it. Alright. We'll make sure to put that on in just a minute. We do need to also recharge our weapon. So we're going to charge the Elven Warhammer with a common soul gem and another common soul gem and another common soul gem. So now we're charged. And then we need to put on the gold necklace. Gold jeweled necklace. Alright, so that's not terrible.
What do you need?
So we can go sell him our sword.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
Mm-hmm. That's nice.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials.
Oh. Gotta put on our selling helmet.
What can I help you with? Wanderer like looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Deal some damage, absolutely. Right. So Elven Sword of the Blaze. We'll take some money for that.
Return anytime you need arms or...
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and take off the Mask of Clavicus Vial.
My forge never rests.
Let's go sell some stuff here. We'll start with Radiant Raiment and see what they'll buy.
Divines bless you.
And then we will sell from there. Okay, Radiant Raiment. Oh, and Derry.
Oh, let me just drop clothes and raiment for the discerning customer.
Yes, yes, yes. Alright, so my boots and regular clothes, I'm going to sell, because I am not wearing those again. Regular gloves? No. Regular hat? No. Silver amethyst ring. This silver necklace, I don't need. This silver ring, I don't need. Okay, so those are good. These are good. Yeah. No, we're done with you.
Finally.
We're gonna go. So I might put the gloves on. It looks weird. Santa looks odd without the gloves.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
Yeah, the gloves look better here.
In solitude for a long time.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Okay.
Viren said you got here just before. Take a look.
So let's see. What can I sell you? Arrows. I think I'm holding on to all of these. Yeah, everything in weapons I'm holding on to. Don't have anything under Imperil that I'm selling. Conjurer's Filter. Don't need that. You know what? This Clavicus Vial mask, I can't keep it. I don't need it. The 10 to Speechcraft is great, but I don't remember to use it often enough. The prices being better are great, but I can get better at them as I just practice selling. And it's a little immersion breaking to think that I put on this helmet and then all of a sudden things are different. I know that's how magic works, but I'm kind of done with that, especially for I used it in my duties with the Imperials, but I don't want to stick to doing it that way. You know what I mean? So we're gonna not do that anymore. Flawless Garnet. Flawless Ruby I need to keep. Alright, so what do you have? Is there anything worth buying from you? Common Soul Gem. You could buy another one. You've got empty Gram Soul Gems. You've got a filled grater. That filled grater is going to be good. I'll take the common too. Okay. No real, you got iron ore, moonstone ore. Yeah, nothing else I need there. Books, I think I sold you those. Deathbell flower. Just need one. There we go. Food. You've got nothing. Full food. Potions. I don't need any more cure disease. Healing potion could be good. I don't think you have anything I want. Unless you've got something really... what do you call it? Enchanted. Disease immunity would be really cool. But I don't think we need it as much as we think we do. Because it's pretty rare that we've actually gotten a disease. I know the chances are upped with the version that we're playing, but it's been pretty rare that we've been hurt that way and gotten diseased. So I don't think we're gonna worry about that. All right, Santa.
Hello, I'm...
All right, Eric, your sister, goodbye. All right, so we are doing well here. We can actually get away with not wearing our backpack right now. That's crazy. Because this armor doesn't do a lot of damage for us. Potions are here. Food, ingredients. Alright, so we need to find a smelter. You know where we can find a smelter, though? Markarth. So we are going to take the cart to Markarth. That's what we're going to do. We're going to take the cart to Markarth, we're going to get a smelter, and then we're going to go deal with Periite before we head to the Rift. Yeah, I think that's our plan. We will regain the Rift soon, but first we are going to... Where's the Periite? The only cure, right? And we know for a fact that we can do this in Markarth, because I know they've got a smelter. Such a nice day out, so sunny. You, sir, are way behind on the news. That's one of the things I do wish that they had for Skyrim, like going to talk to Seima, right? Like I come in and I talk to her, and every time she's like, "Oh, Baron said you came in just as they murdered Rogvir. That must have been such a sight." We've had that conversation so many times, and every time I come into town now, it's not the time that he's being like. It has been time, right? Like that should have been a one-off conversation. It shouldn't be her standard greeting to you. You know what I mean? Like, I wish they had some way of flagging that you have talked to this person before. They know they have met you. Look at that, my reindeer. I don't know where my other horse is. But you know what? I got my reindeer, and that's all that matters, because I am Santa. Alright, so we're hungry, and I'm sure we're a little bit tired. So we are going to come in. We are going to go to the inn first. And we are going to get some sleep. We are going to get some food into us.
Has plenty of strong drink and clean. Oh, it's you. So
yeah, see, like, he should have gotten over the fact that it's us at this point. Like, the first time after coming out and getting out of the mine, yeah, that's surprising, that's a thing, but, like, you know me at this point. I'm a regular customer. you know I got out. Shouldn't be confused about that anymore.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
So those are notes for Elder Scrolls 6, if you're going to bother asking me about it, as an important Skyrim streamer and influencer. You know, hopefully Todd Howard is listening, but likely not. But yeah, I hope that's been brought up by several others. I think that would be a great addition, a great upgrade to what is an already pretty good game, honestly. So we got plenty of venison chops. We'll have some of that. Still peckish. Let's have some rabbit to go with it. Satisfied, good enough for me. Okay, we have the Silverblood family ring on, right? Okay, good.
No
have less dialogue. I know it's gonna hurt. And it's gonna be just like here. There's gonna be like the same 6 voice actors doing everybody, right? All right, so it's too early in the morning for everyone to be here, but we just need the smelter actually, which is down here.
Gods gave you 2 hands. You use them both for your weapon. I can respect that.
Also, Dominic, how you doing? All right, so we've done all that. Time to go deliver the ingredients. We are gonna go see what Periite wants. Good, glad you're doing all right.
Staying safe, I hope.
All right, so we're gonna get close to the end of our stream here. We are absolutely gonna get over to Periite and see what it is that he wants, and then go from there. I love that I am Santa, but I should probably armor up because I bet you I'm going to run into trouble, as I always do, while I am out and about. Yeah. Plus, if anything, Periite is probably not a nice dude. Shrine to Periite is it's over by Karthwasten. Okay. I think we can make it that way. I think we're just gonna cut across the best we can because we have a reindeer. And if we thought horses were good at climbing mountains, boy, howdy, these reindeer are gonna be real good at it. See? See? What did I tell you? Ooh. Just gotta glitch it a little bit more. There we go. We just gotta be careful we don't do that in a way that, you know, gets us stuck or broken or damaged. And you know what? We should probably... We'll save in just a moment here. On our way to the Shrine of Periite. Oh, there's some fighting going on over here.
Rise up and live again. I grant you a new life.
Aspiring mage. Okay, good for you. These are some Forsworn.
I'm warned. Back off.
I'm not talking to the Forsworn here. And that's what happens to the Forsworn. This poor orc hunter. Horker meat. I can cook it later. Venison I can cook later. Rabbit legs and venison I can cook. Get rid of that Forsworn axe there. Didn't mean to pick that up.
Rise up and live again.
This poor boy.
Grant you a new life. Oh, hello there. Didn't
Yeah.
notice you come up. I was focusing my magicka.
You didn't know
Or
me
at least I thought
notice
I was.
any of this?
I don't really know what I'm doing.
That's quite a staff you
I
have
used to
there.
think so too. See, my grandfather was a wizard. My father wouldn't talk about him much. But I found some of his things in the attic, including this staff. After that, I thought
You're
I
not
was
holding
turning
a staff,
into a
though.
wizard too, because dead things near me would come to life again for a while.
Oh.
I even went to the College of Winterhold. They just laughed at me. The magic is in the staff, not in me, they said.
That is unfortunate. But, you know, I think I should take that staff.
Nah, I don't think so.
Oh. I mean...
Until next time.
Yeah, well, good luck with that. Raising the dead. Mr. I don't have any magic.
Come on, get up.
Yeah, he's not gonna. You don't know what you're doing.
I've done it before.
Yeah, no, you haven't. The staff did. Quit yelling out here in the wilderness. Some of us are trying to enjoy peace and quiet. Alright. No, this is not Periite yet. Right, there's the shrine. Before I get to the Shrine of Periite, though, I was going to save. Because you never know what could happen. Yeah, so we'll get to the shrine. We'll see what Periite wants. Poor pupper. And then after we've dealt with Periite, I think we'll end the stream there. Before... Okay, come on. Hey. No messing with the reindeer, guys. What are those? And why do I hate them? Wisp core? Hey, yo! What the heck? Oh. So I got the wisps and the wisp cores, and so the wisp's mother is all angry. Hey, leave! I swear, if you hurt my horse, my reindeer, that's gonna be the end of it for you. Oh, there are multiple of you. Oh my goodness. Oh. 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 That was interesting. Alright, but seriously though, where'd the reindeer go? He wouldn't have gone far, right? Okay. Whew. This is exactly what I was talking about. This is why we save. Because otherwise we may run into problems like that. Also, I don't remember that being right here by this Shrine to Periite. Is there anything else to investigate here? Other than the wisps? What is that? That's a Dwemer treasure chest, right? Scroll of Firestorm. can sell that. Just noise, okay. There's another Dwarven Ruin that way, but we're not messing with those. There's the dude. So we're going to talk to Perrier, and we're going to see what happens here. That Hagraven just fell out of nowhere. Grand Black Soul Gem, though, I'll take that. Wow. Alrighty then. The buying game? Have I already read you? I must have. It says steal, so we're not going to take that. Scroll of heal other, that's nice. Alright, we're gonna save. Alright, we're gonna heal up. And then we're gonna save. Alright, we're peckish, so we should also eat. Chicken breast, satisfied, catfish, well fed. Well fed, excellent. Make sure we are healed up, okay. And then we have our weapon, because that's how we do around here. Alright, so we're gonna save. And let's talk to Kesh the Queen about Perrier. Let's talk to Kesh the Queen. Have the items you requested.
Let Kesh have them.
Okay, Kesh.
Yes, this will create a fine fume.
A fume? A fume, you say?
That should do. Now, inhale deeply.
Inhale deeply. Okay. Here goes nothing.
How can I assist?
Oh my.
Breathe deep, mortal.
Oh.
I would have you hear me well. So let these vapors fill your lungs.
Okay. Have I been poisoned?
But no more poison than a fool after too much wine.
So I'm drunk. Okay. What do you want?
I have watched you for some time, you know. The decisions you've made intrigue me.
Okay.
And I wonder if you are the proper agent for a task of mine.
Uh-huh. A task, huh? And what sort of task would this be?
I sent a blessing to Mundus. A wasting plague that infected a scattering of Breton villages.
So you killed a bunch of people with plague, alright? So you're
One
COVID.
of my monks, the elf Orchendor, was sent to gather these afflicted. He shepherded them into Bathardums for me, but has since lost his way.
Okay.
I will not stand for betrayal. I want you to go to Bathardums and kill Orchendor in my name.
Okay. Why does Orchendor deserve to die?
An impertinent question. The elf must die. Either carry out my will or do not. You are not the only mortal agent I could choose.
But you said you've been watching me for a while, and you want to know if I'm the one. So what would I get from this?
Of mortals. I had almost forgotten.
Pettiness? You're the one asking for a favor.
I can grant you a powerful token for this task. an escutcheon of Dwemer make, capable of shielding you from both the spell and sword.
Ah. Legendary artifact
Return
shield.
when the elf lies dead, and it will be yours.
That's pretty tempting.
So you have, mortal. Go now. Kill Orchendor.
I will take it under advisement. Ooh. Ooh, them fumes. Okay. Kesh?
How can I assist?
Who is Orchendor?
Orchendor? Kesh know him. He is an overseer, shepherd, gathers the afflicted, contains the festering wound. Orchendor and his afflicted are meant to stand ready, awaiting Periite's command to cover the world with his blessing.
Uh-huh.
Not far, not far. This one looks upon it on clear days. Look to the west, at the foot of the mountain. The Dwarven Ruins there. Bethadams. May you walk on warm sands.
So Bethardams is that ruin right over there. So that's where I need to go for that. I guess. It is getting on in time though, folks. So I think we will wait on that. I think there's a word wall up ahead, and then Bethardams. It is hard to deny the will of immortals, and a shield that shields against... You know, it's just, it would be... I can't lie, that would absolutely just be a thing I wanted for my collection, my own personal glory, and that's not what Fjori's about. I mean, he is a Nord. He appreciates the vagaries and importance of having one's honor, right? But he is not about... Oh, this is a problem. Ooh. But he is not the kind to blindly follow the whims of a Daedra just to have a nifty shield to hang on his wall. If it was a useful item, if it was something that he would actually gain benefit from and use in order to aid in the fight for Skyrim, it would make sense for him to take it. But it's not. It's something that he would have for his own personal use and glory, and that's not what we're about here. Alright, we're gonna try and get to and find this dragon's word wall, I guess. I feel like we missed our opportunity on the top of the mountain here. We're gonna have to do some mountaineering here with our reindeer, but we're gonna get this dragon word wall, I think. Oh, have we been here? I feel like we maybe have been here, actually. Search chest. Maybe not. This is very strange, very grotesque offering place. Argonian account book 3. We'll take it just in case we don't have it yet. Okay. Corundum, yep, that's what I thought. And this is why you need a good ungulate for mountaineering. Ooh. Alright, I think we're on the right path, the right track here to get to this word wall. Oh, that's straight up a dragon. Okay, new plan. Fire? What do you guys think? Fire? Lightning. Let's do lightning. Alright, so it's a cold type dragon. Come on, come on. Alright. Dragontooth Crater. The dragon has left. And if the dragon comes back, we can get it. Battle Elemental Fury. Another welcome stone. But we don't need Circlet of Major Archery. That's fantastic. To sell, but fantastic nonetheless. I think we did a great job. Alright, the dragon's gone. I'm gonna check this tower here. Also, what is this? House building. Oh, toppled part of the tower. That makes sense. Burnt corpse. Okay. Bandit. I'm just glad I did not accidentally get my my reindeer killed by a dragon, because that would have been, oh, that would have been heartbreaking. Because that definitely would have been my own darn fault. Oh, okay, it is here. Excellent, excellent. We're gonna charge it. Yeah, you keep your head in the sand, buddy. Hey, I will take a bugged dragon any day. That's good to know that that bugged dragon didn't work out well, but it means I probably could take the dragon if I really wanted to. Potion of minor healing, bloody rags. Alright, maybe the bugged dragon was not a great thing. It's unfortunate. But you know what? I got the word. And I've got the reindeer in good health. And the dragon can just suck rocks. Alright, so we need to go to the Rift, I believe. Southeast Skyrim. Because that is the standing orders from General Tullius is to retake the Rift. A Spriggan and a wolf and a hagraven walk into my field of view, and the joke is they're both dead. That's nuts. Also, really cool to see them just all fighting each other. Good to know. Okay, reindeer. Where'd you run off to? Okay, there you go. There you are. Alright, I know I'm running over time, guys. I'm making a longer episode here. I think the plan is... Where are we at, physically? Next to Bethardum's Druidak Redoubt, trying to parry Dragontooth Crater. This is all... Our best place to go is likely gonna be Dragon Bridge. So we'll continue to head north on this path. Is this the way we should be going? Why not? East. Iron. Oh my. What happened here? Forsaken arrow. Journal here. Father wouldn't like it if he caught me swimming out here again, but I just can't help myself. For sworn sightings be damned, I love the way the cold water feels on my skin. Besides, with the war raging, those savages won't dare leave the safety of their tents, so I think I'll head down to my special spot one more time. Oh, that is unfortunate. Silver emerald necklace and a gold ring? Father would absolutely kill you. Too bad Father's not here. Also, I don't even know that water's deep enough to swim in. So that's also an unfortunate thing. Alright, so there's Bethardum's. And we are going to just skirt around things as we head in the proper directions. I think that's Malachite. No, maybe not Malachite. Maybe... what's the other one? The Orcish one. I don't remember the Orcish metal now. Or a Calcum. That's right. Alright, so there's a Lover's Stone. There's a cave. Wait, why are you mad at me? The Thalmor hates Santa. Because I have a reindeer. So now we know the truth about what's really wrong with... Oh my. Okay. Okay. No, we're faster than you. We're not gonna stand for this. Alright. Oh, okay. We're almost back to... Yes. We will get back to Markarth. We will save and stay the night in Markarth. And we will get a ride from Markarth to Riften. That is our best bet here. But we are going to keep on running. Alright, I think the bear finally stopped. Okay. Because Markarth definitely will have a cart that we can take to Riften. And from there, we can find the Imperial camp for the Rift. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Alright, so we've done some good things. We've gotten some work done on a few quests that we had. The most important one being taking Fort Dunstad and learning about taking over and bringing the Pale back into the fold of the Empire.
Come on in.
Okay, so we're gonna check. I think we still have the room for the day. We do. So it is 4:30 p.m. We are going to rest for a full 12 hours, and then early morning we will make our way to the Rift. Next stream. So as we tick down our rest, we are going to eat our breakfast and save because we are refreshed, but we are definitely going to wake up a little hungry. So, Fjori Stonearm here in the light. Close that door. And get ourselves our food, our breakfast here. Cooked catfish. Still peckish. That leg of goat roast, we are satisfied. Yeah, we'll stick with satisfied for now. That's fine. Because we're going to be on the road for a long time. We'll need that. All right. Our next quest is to regain the Rift. So we will continue the reunification of Skyrim on our next stream. Let us save. We have saved. Fantastic. And we will quit back to that main menu. We are on the cusp of leveling up again, but we will worry about that in the future. In the meantime, let's get ourselves back to the holodeck. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was a fantastic stream. I feel like we took Fort Dunstad in the Battle of Fort Dunstad and have brought the Pale back into Imperial control. In fact, I believe the next time that we go to Dawnstar, we will find that the Jarl has been replaced by someone a little more sympathetic to the Imperial cause. Next, we head to Riften and the Rift to do the same thing. We have been promoted yet again. We are now a prefect in the Imperial Legion, and I am sure we only go up from here. But we are a part of the war effort to bring Skyrim to peace, to make it whole again. So, tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. Central Time, we will get back together to do that. If you missed any of our stream today and want to catch up on it, or you have previous episodes that you didn't see, You can always check us out on YouTube. Just search Jason the Scribe, just like it is here on Twitch. Or you can look up our playlist of Fjuckin' Around with Fjori. It's all organized all together in one playlist for you. This stream, if you missed part of it, will be live on our YouTube page tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. You can always find us on Twitter to see when we are streaming, what is coming up, and participate in votes for what games to play coming up once we finish Skyrim. We still have a ways to go, but once we finish Skyrim, we will see about putting in new games or putting in a rotation of multiple games. So it's not always the same thing every time. But you guys can vote on that. Do you like one game at a time? Do you prefer multiple different shows for the stream? What does Fjori do next? You guys helped choose his joining of the Empire. You guys can help choose future things as well. Either way, that is on Twitter at Jason the Scribe. Again, just like YouTube, just like Twitch. I hope to see you guys in the future, and as always, have a great one. Bye-bye.